I greet everyone. Well, I'm putting on this because it is getting colder and colder in this part of the world in Austria. The point that I have today has to do with the case, the ongoing case with regard to uh, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, known as MNK. I've been following his case, yes, especially what transpired today in the courtroom and the verdict. Well, barrister, Honorable Barrister Ejimako, I would say that he gave a summary of the whole issue around Nandi, especially the court judgment and what have you. And not just that, he made a statement that impressed me so much. He did not mince words. He just said it. It was clear, it was vocal. And I stand by that too. That he expressed his disappointment for what transpired today in the courtroom. Nobody was expecting that, though it could be speculated because we all know that it is more than something that meets the eyes. Let me just put it that way. Well, let's hope that it will come to something better. We've learned our lessons as Igbo people, Igbo race, and we are still learning our lessons, even after the so-called Biafran war, because in this part of the world, it's called not Nigerian Civil War, but Biafran War. So it is a lesson. Anything that is happening around Mazen Nnamdi Kanu should be a lesson for all of us. And just as Barrister Ejimako just said, that there is Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer because of the extraordinary rendition which they submitted, and the ruling judge, Omotosho, whatever he calls himself, denied ever having that file about no evidence about this extraordinary rendition from Kenya. As Mr. Ejimako explained, they will have to make that submission again. And also his health issue, which is a serious concern. Yes, he has a very serious health issue. And then it's like the judge also was demanding evidence. So within 8 days, that will be submitted. And let's say somebody was saying political solution. That is, I see that as it is uncalled for. Let me be a bit mild. It is uncalled for. What kind of political solution? Let's not get ourselves in blatant lies, because we are all witnesses, even from, just as said Ejimako, Barrister Ejimako, Honorable San Ejimako said, UN on 2 occasions has already made it declared that it is illegal. So you cannot bring someone into the country illegally and then you start to try him. And as he said, Nigeria belongs to the UN, whatever resolution that has been made. And so we have to share. I will have to share in saying that I am also disappointed, because that man, that judge, he said to prove that he's a learned someone. He's free to prove that. And I believe they're just using a delay tactics in all these things, but eventually justice will prevail. That's what I want to say. I would not want to be dragged into this race issue, but we all know the truth. We know what is happening, what happened in the during the Nigerian Civil War. Before that started, somebody played a kind of treacherous role, and he's been so idolized as the godfather of a given race. Even when Chinua Achebe wrote something about the Civil War, and then something about the so-called idol of a given race. I say, not just as I said, I would not like to be dragged into this race issue now, but I'm only saying he should be very careful. Let him be very, very careful. He has to be very careful. So let's hope that he will do the right thing when it comes. The late tactics, it is helping nobody, and we don't pray that anything will happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because it will be a disaster. It will be a disaster. Let's hope. Let's pray. Let's keep on praying. Let's keep on praying. Prayer is very important. Prayer is very important. Let's pray for his health, and for this case, victory will be ours in the long run. For some of us who don't even know what is actually happening, it isn't just it's not just Nnamdi Kanu alone. It applies to a given race. And well, that's okay. Okay, let's pray. Let's keep on praying that things will get on well. That things will get on well, especially his health issue. And that man will respect himself, the Omotosho, that will do the needful, the right thing. For now, let's keep it open. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.